Good morning, guys. We are in the middle of the week. It's Wednesday, and let me tell you, it is a beautiful Wednesday. While I was driving home this morning on the way back to the gym, I was bumping to some TLC, so I decided to rock the TLC shirt. And I began to think to myself about like how quick life is. TLC, we got Left Eye, rest in peace. She passed away when she was in her 30s, right? And I just turned 34. And I was thinking to myself, how many times in life, when I think about death or when I think about dying or losing loved ones, how that really helps me enjoy life that much more in that moment. There's so many times when either I'm on the couch with my wife or I'm hanging out with friends or whatever it is, and I'm so overjoyed, but I think to myself, one day I'm not going to be able to experience any of this. One day I'm going to be gone from this earth, and what I know on earth will no longer be known to me. And even though it's a scary thought and a scary idea at times, it also allows me to take in the moment for what it is, to be happy, to say, hey, you know what? Like, yes, maybe not everything's going right. Yes, maybe I don't have a job. Yes, maybe I'm single. Yes, maybe I got in a fight with my parents. Yes, maybe I don't have the amount of money that I think I should have in my bank account. Yes, I can't afford this and this and that. Yes, all these things. But at the end of the day, you are alive today. And all those things you want are a possibility. But don't get lost in the desire and not enjoy the moment that's happening right now. You know, it's funny. TLC also has a song called Waterfalls. And the song is pretty much about not being content and trying to chase a life that is not a good life, right? And so the whole song is saying almost be content in your situation. Be happy with the person you're with. Be happy in the job you're in. Be happy in your circumstance. And what I'm saying is be happy in your circumstance because that may be the only time you're going to be there, right? Be happy with your wife because, hey, this may be the only time that you're really going to get to know her for 30 years, right? Like what we need to do is say this life is fleeting. And the people who I love and the people who are around me or the things that I want, the job and all these things, they're there for me to enjoy and to help and encourage. And rather than being a leech that sucks off of people, you can become someone who is a helper. You can become someone who makes people's lives better. And so don't go chasing waterfalls. Don't go after the things that people are telling you to have because then you'll be happy. Go after the things that really make you happy, right? Go after the things that really bring you joy. Don't try to keep up with the Joneses, right? There's so many people out there who are trying to buy things to impress people they don't like. And they put themselves in debt or they put themselves in this situation and that situation because they're trying to impress people that at the end of the day, they probably won't even know in the next 10, 5, 6 years. And so what you need to do is say, who am I? And be content with yourself today and say, this is who I am, but also this is who I want to be. Set a goal for yourself and tell yourself, this is who I am. This is where I want to be. And then every day, try to chip away at that goal, right? If you want, right? For myself, I recently lost 30 pounds during the quarantine. And because I had a goal for myself to say, I want to be in a way better physical shape than I was when quarantine started. And so I did it. But it took me for me to say, okay, I want to be here. What is that going to take? Better eating, more cardio, better this and better that. And so I did it. Nothing is unattainable if you do not want it to be. One lesson that I learned from a friend of mine was he said, your success is only limited by the way that you see yourself. How do you see yourself? Because the way you see yourself is the way that you communicate yourself to others, whether or not you know it. So go back to what we talked about on Monday. Look at your insecurities, talk about them, get to know them, overcome them, and be content in the person you're becoming. Remember, life is a journey. And as long as you're waking up every day to continue that journey, then don't stop the journey. Keep walking. And you know what? Get some people along with you so they can go on this journey with you to help you and others become successful. Because really, if we're not helping others, then what is life all about? So don't go chasing waterfalls, my guys. Stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to. And maybe one day when you're able to have a waterfall, get a waterfall, all right? Thank you so much for watching, guys. And again, comment, share, subscribe, and click the notification bell so y'all get notified whenever I put out more content. And at the end of the day, be happy and go help others. See y'all tomorrow.